Whenever you think of Sonic, you're probably thinking of this model over here. And if you aren't, well then you're just lying. Unless you're thinking about this one, then you're not lying. Anyways, my point is, Sonic along with numerous other characters within the franchise have had the same stagnant model for almost 20 years now. And since many other franchises, most noticeably Mario, have changed their appearances, this will make people yearn for changes within the Sonic models too. So before I get deeper into this, first I need to explain. What makes a good Sonic model? Well, in order to make answering this question easier, let's look at the Sonic Adventure 2 model. The main reason this one succeeds is because you see how expressive it is without even seeing any movement. The way he stands alone with his chest puffed out shows full confidence and can be expressed in many different ways based off the Yuji Waka art style. We can also look at the Sonic Adventure model since it's also pretty well made. Although it may not be as high quality as the Adventure 2 model, it definitely excels in expression. You can literally tell what he's feeling just by looking at him. So what do these two models have in common? Well, they actually both follow the circle theory, which is a theory that states that whether Sonic's face is shown on the front or side angle, a series of circles should be able to fit in around it, therefore making a preferable Sonic model. So besides that, another thing these models have in common is that they're actually both incredibly expressive. Of course, it wouldn't be underrated if I were talking about these models, since they're both pretty iconic. In fact, the most underrated model in my opinion doesn't even come from a Sonic game. The model I'm talking about actually comes from none other than originally releasing in 2008, this game actually featured Sonic as one of the third-party characters within the game. And this game absolutely mastered Sonic's core design, making him extremely expressive in literally every way possible. Something that the next Smash games failed to do. More specifically, I mean his mouth is actually visible and not just plastered on. Anyways, the modeling done on Sonic is absolutely fantastic because his idle animations are able to truly express his overconfident attitude, especially the most iconic idle animation translating almost perfectly from the original game. And his spine movement here is incredibly smooth, although it may be a bit too much, I think it works incredibly well for this game. In fact, pretty much all of his moves flow pretty smoothly since he is a pretty fast character. We also can't forget that iconic "You're too slow!" Just look at the effort made here to express his arrogance. Do I need to say anything else? Yes, I do. Going back to what I said about 2 minutes ago, the Brawl Sonic model actually does follow the circle theory pretty well. And another iconic thing about Sonic in this game is his final smash, and while his voice line is very iconic, we're here to talk about looks, and his model is just absolutely stunning here. Starting off with the incredibly smooth yet quick transformation, then brightening up the stage as it contrasts with the darkness in the background. I think this iteration of Super Sonic is perfect. Oh, and I guess we could throw circle theory in there. I didn't make this theory, by the way. And with that out of the way, that is why in my personal opinion, I think Brawl Sonic is the most underrated Sonic model. Also, I just want to give a quick honorable mention to Sonic Advance because I really like the way Sonic looks in this trilogy. Anyways, those are just my thoughts. You could tell me what you think the most underrated Sonic model is in the comments below. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe, it helps me out. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.